It is brutally hot outside. It's very hot in Hollywood. It got up to 90 degrees here today. It's April. It's not supposed to be 90 in April. I'm not ready for bikini season yet. Are you, Guillermo?
No, not yet, Jim.
My body is not prepared. You know, there's a lot of activity outside our theater. The paparazzi is at DEF CON 1 because the Kardashian Jenners are here tonight. This is Chris, Courtney, Kim, Khloe, Kendall, and Kinko. Is there a Kinko? The Kardashians are here, of course, to catch us up on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and to talk about their new show on Hulu. Their old show, as you know, was called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The new one's just called The Kardashians, which is good because I was having trouble keeping up, to be honest. The old show was on E for, I looked this up today, 20 seasons, which is nuts. I mean, you can ask anyone at any rave, that's too long to be on E. Also with us tonight, future football and party bus Hall of Famer Rob Gronkowski is here. And my plan, if all goes well, by the end of the night, who knows, maybe we'll have a second Rob in the Kardashian family. Khloe is single, right? Maybe we'll have a Khloe Gronkowski, you know? You know, Kendall's boyfriend, Devin Booker, put an end to the Lakers season last night. The Suns beat the Lakers, the super team the Lakers assembled to win everything. They beat them in Phoenix, which means they are now officially eliminated from playoff contention, which they've lost 7 games in a row. It's embarrassing. Laker fans have been wearing their Birkin bags over their heads for the last 2 weeks. It's been an exceptionally disappointing season. At this point, really the only thing they could do is claim the season was rigged, declare themselves champions, and wait for JFK Jr. to come back from the dead and give them their rings, right? Or maybe, and I'm not an expert, but since the rest of the season is pointless, why not field a team of basketball-playing dogs for the rest of that would be fun, right? All right. In Washington, you know, there was a rabid fox on the loose outside the Capitol, and while it looks pretty happy and friendly, 6 people it bit. One woman had to get medical attention until they finally got the fox into a cage and shipped it off to Guantanamo Bay. It was quite an event. The Capitol Police tweeted, they wrote, "We have received several reports of aggressive fox encounters on or near the grounds of the U.S. Capitol. For your safety, please do not approach any foxes or friends." One of the unfortunate bitees was a congressman who said, I felt something lunge, totally unprovoked, right at the back of my leg, and he said it's been the most unusual day on the Hill in 10 years. Yeah, with the exception of all those nut jobs trying to hang Mike Pence, but this was a strong number 2. But so, with this fox with rabies running around, the Biden administration today announced a new round of sanctions designed to punish Russia for their war crimes against Ukraine. I'm surprised they have any sanctions left. This one targets Russian banks and 2 of Vladimir Putin's adult children. Would it be something if what finally got Putin stopped this was his daughter going, "Dad, they cut off my credit card. You got to do something." And can you imagine Vladimir as a Dadimir? I mean, it seems like he'd be a very strict father. When his kids misbehave, instead of their rooms, they get sent to Siberia. President Biden, though, wants Russia to be removed from the G20. He's indicated he will not take part in any meetings with them at future summits, and no iPad time unless they shape up. Yesterday, Joe welcomed his old boss to the White House, and that seems to have lightened his mood.
I mean, it's just so outrageous. That $2 trillion tax cut, the last guy. What was his name? Anyway, the last guy. I forgot it. He never showed up for the inauguration. But anyway. But all kidding aside, I shouldn't kid.
Obama comes back for one day. All of a sudden, Biden turns into Billy Crystal. He's yucking it up. Please don't leave, Barack. I hate it here. So Obama has been busy. He's got a new Netflix series called Our Great National Parks. It comes out a week from today, and he seems to be having fun with that.
Hey, everybody, it's your old pal Obama. Join me in the celebration of our planet's greatest national parks and wilderness. I know you're going through a lot, and I haven't really been in touch, but come on, look at these cute animals. Alpacas, cute. Oh, flying monkey, super cute. I mean, come on. Look at these little guys. Oh, woogie, woogie, woogie. There's a hippo. He's not worried about nuclear war. I call this one Mitch McConnell. Get it? Because of the neck. Yeah, you get it. Look, I won't sugarcoat it. The world is going to in a paint bucket. But animals aren't worried. I mean, if that isn't adorable, I don't know what is. Listen, America, I'm sorry everything blows. But hot damn, this otter is precious. So join me in this celebration of our planet's greatest national parks and wilderness before everything's on fire and all that's left is strip malls and abandoned Blockbuster video stores. Hey, look, Ted Cruz.
Oh, that was Ted Cruz. And he looks great. Twitter yesterday, I don't know if you heard, Twitter announced a plan to test something they should have done like 10 years ago, which is adding an edit button. That way, when you're Ted Cruz and you accidentally post stepmom porn, you can add the word oops to the end of it and you'll be fine. You know, Spirit Airlines may have a new owner soon. Back in February, Spirit announced plans to merge with Frontier Airlines, but yesterday, JetBlue swooped in with a better offer. JetBlue wants to buy Spirit for $3.6 billion. Plus $55 extra for carry-on luggage. But JetBlue's CEO said customers shouldn't have to choose between a low fare and a great experience, and JetBlue has shown it's possible to have both, and Spirit Airlines has shown that it's not. Spirit in real estate terms is what you call a fixer-upper. This would be a clash in cultures for sure. Spirit is a budget airline, no frills. You ever fly Spirit? And then JetBlue's got like free Wi-Fi, snacks, drinks. They have a real bathroom instead of a bucket that everyone passes around. But Senators Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders said they're worried about the merger worsening customer service. A spokesperson for Spirit, they asked about that, just started laughing hysterically until they had to carry her out of the room. But I don't know, it's kind of a bummer for me. If there's no Spirit anymore, who are we going to make fun of? Look out, Allegiant, you're on deck. This is a weird story. You know, you hear a lot about life imitating art, but rarely do you hear about death imitating it.
The trial of romance novelist Nancy Brophy, as she's accused of killing her husband in 2018 in the Goose Hollow neighborhood. Brophy is the author of the 2011 essay, How to Murder Your Husband.
Well, they do say write what you know, so... There's an amazing discovery that came out of the University of the West of England, whose researchers say fungi, like yeasts, molds, mushrooms, etc., communicate with each other similar to the way humans communicate. Mushrooms, I learned from reading this, are not plants or animals. They're like their own thing. And when they prodded them with electrodes, they exhibited spikes of cognitive activity that resembled vocabularies of around 50 words, like an Eric Trump level vocabulary, and they were able to determine that mushrooms say hello, goodbye, and for the love of God, please stop eating us to get high. Ironically, you know who would find this story most interesting is people on mushrooms, right? Isn't that crazy? A mushroom might actually be a fun guy, and we could, I mean, anyone speak shiitake? No? Republicans in the state of Ohio are very busy with the important business of trying to pass their own version of that Don't Say Gay Florida law. This is the controversial bill that prevents schools from teaching students about LGBTQ plus and gender-related issues. On Monday, Ohio State Representatives Mike Loychik and Gene Schmidt introduced a similar bill. Imagine stealing your horrible ideas from Florida, plagiarizing a state that leads the world in murders on pontoon boats. It doesn't make sense. And it's especially odd that Gene Schmidt, this woman, would be the one to introduce this, considering the fact that she and Elton John shop at the same oversized scarf store. Oversized scarf. It's hard to say oversized scarf store. And one more thing, you know, as many of you know, we do the show in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard. We decided to have some fun the other day with Machine Gun Kelly. MGK, I call him. He is a very popular music artist. He got the #1 album in the country. That doesn't mean he doesn't have detractors. He does. And so we helped to put him in a disguise as a mild-mannered reporter. We sent him out on the street to ask unsuspecting pedestrians questions about him.
I feel like this is what the profile picture of all the people that hate me look like. How do we feel about the Oscars?
It was very dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, real dramatic.
Oh, we got an accent. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from England. This is my
Yes.
first time in LA.
Have you seen any famous people yet?
No, unfortunately not.
How do you feel about Machine Gun Kelly?
Not a huge fan.
Me either.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think his new direction's a little forced, but
Totally. Do you think Machine Gun Kelly looks like Ellen
Ellen? Like,
DeGeneres?
no, I don't see it.
How about now?
Yeah, the bangs. It's the bangs for me.
It's a couple beautiful ladies right there.
Yes.
Machine Gun Kelly, love him or hate him?
Machine Gun Kelly. I like his music. I find the whole blood drinking thing a bit unusual, but
Super weird. If he was watching, say something to him right now.
I'd say congratulations on the wedding. Please don't sacrifice a goat at it.
How would you describe Machine Gun Kelly in 3 words?
maybe wannabe emo, blonde. But yeah.
Look at Spider-Man solving crimes.
What up, seen that?
Spider-Man, you're supposed to respect secret identities. How do you feel about Machine Gun Kelly?
He's cool, I do. I really dig the last album.
Do you know I'm Machine Gun Kelly?
I figured that out a little bit. Yeah.
What was it, the mustache?
The height. I don't know if you remember, but I'm the guy who jumped off the roof in Venice.
Oh my God, you're him?
Yeah.
Dude, you won MVP of that whole show.
I appreciate that.
Beyonce, 1 through 10.
10. Come on, it's Queen Bee.
Yeah. Lil Durk, 1 through 10.
10.
Machine Gun Kelly, 1 through 10.
9.
Do you think that Machine Gun smells?
No. I mean, I don't know, but I would hope not.
Okay, give it a whiff.
Give it. Wait, what? No way.
Tell me right now if I smell or not.
All right, let me get a big one. Come on, come on. Pretty good, my guy.
Thank God.
Pretty good.
Thank God.
I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10 on 10.
That's how he gets to 10. That's how he gets to 10. Thank you so much. Came out here expecting a lot of hate, but there's a lot of love. So, you, internet. I'm Machine Gun Kelly. Have a good night, Hollywood. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Thanks for watching. Remember, every time you click the subscribe button, one of your enemies gets destroyed.